Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Skyrim. We found this nice little village here last time, which is somehow protected by this magic thing from the influence of Miraak. And now let's tell Storm about this.
Yes. My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know.
I've seen Miraak.
Really? How?
I read a book in Miraak's temple and went somewhere. Miraak was there.
The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine. But if true, it means what I feared has come to pass. Miraak was never truly gone, and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, are you like Miraak? Are you Dragonborn?
I am indeed Dragonborn.
Then perhaps you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was Dragonborn.
What does it mean if we're both Dragonborn?
I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves for much longer. You must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that Miraak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on our people there, and free them from control.
What do you know about Miraak?
Much of what was known has been lost to the ages. He was Dragonborn, and yet he served the dragons. A priest in their order, highly esteemed and very powerful. Then he turned against them, becoming something they feared. He was defeated long ago, but it seems he was never really destroyed.
What do you mean, free your people from control?
Some dark influence wields power over them, forces them to forget themselves and act against their nature. At first, it was only during the night, but now every moment is spent building some strange shrine around the Windstone. I believe if the shrine can be destroyed, the Skull will be free once more.
Okay, well that
May
does sound...
darkness never touch you.
That sounds like a solid bit of information. So Miraak was a Dragonborn.
The elders talk of great cities much bigger than our village. But why would anyone need so many buildings?
Children. But anyway, we've learned quite a bit. Miraak is an ancient Dragonborn who served the dragons, then served something even worse apparently. And he is now a very bad man. Well, if man is still the correct word. And he's forcing these people to do something which we don't know why and what exactly. He's forcing them to build these shrines, which
that we might remember.
I suspect he somehow needs to return to this world because he's been banished to some other place. That's just my guess though. And now we need to learn some sort of word of power, which might be able to free those people from his influence. Which seems like a useful bit of information, a bit of power to have. Because if we can free these people, we can slow his advance. And obviously, eventually, we're gonna find out how to kill him.
Come on, let's go. says you're to come back with me.
Who spoke?
Boss says you're to come back with me. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Boss says you're to come back with me. Time to go.
I told him no once already.
We've got work to do.
I'm not chasing that map. It's a fool's errand. I'm done. Leave me alone.
Boss said to bring you back, or bring back your corpse.
Is that so? Well, you'll never get that treasure now. Time to die.
The mage seems more interesting, so...
Good enough.
Ooh. Improved my archery to level 100. Okay, let's search this pirate woman. Bone mold. Death brand. Okay. And let's do the level up. Woohoo! Health. Alchemy 75, which isn't enough for the next experimenter. No, it isn't. There we are. Archery 100. Finally, bullseye. 15% chance of paralyzing the target for a few seconds. I'm definitely taking that. Okay, now let's see if we can find that pirate again. That pirate mage. And talk to him.
Yes, Sirrah?
No, we can't. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. So, somewhere up here, I'm guessing by that dragon symbol, we're gonna find the word of power we need. But I'm assuming we're gonna have to fight somehow. Beng Kong something. Almost. There we are. Well, nothing of interest really, but meh. Oh, a dragon. Yes, 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 yes. I know. You're sort of angry because something. Come here. Oh, an elder dragon. Oh, those were bad, right? Quick saving. Well, if you're not gonna land, I'm gonna have to shout at you, and then you're gonna be angry. Fine. Magic. Shouts. Dragon. Dragon aspect. Once a day, take on the mighty aspect of a dragon, delivering colossal blows with an armored hide and more powerful shouts. Okay. Dragon Rend. What else do I have? Soul Tear. Your thumb cuts through flesh and shatters soul, commanding the will of the fallen. But I'm assuming I need the third word for that to make sense. So, Dragon Rend it is. Okay, so if you're not gonna land, as I said, I'm gonna have to shout you down. Once you fly a little closer. I'm just wanting to kill you. Come on. Why doesn't he want to fight? He's fighting something. Just not me. Oh well. He'll change his mind eventually. I'm just gonna try and find that word of power. He does seem to have lost a bit of health to something. Oh look, a few things. Hulking Draugr. Well, that's me having paralyzed him, I think. And that's me having paralyzed the Scourge. That's very nice. Seems like a good skill to have. Okay, and a few more guys all the way down there. Assuming I'm not going to be able to hit them. Oh, that's where the dragon just suddenly appeared to come into existence. Ha! Okay, there's some dragons which can sort of ignore Dragon Rend for some reason. Apparently that was one of them. And I don't think they really ignore it, it's more like they have to land somewhere, but not necessarily as close as you might think. Okay, I can't... I can. Earth, bent will. So where did that thing land now? Did it? No, it's still flying about. Okay. Now if that Elder Dragon really doesn't want to fight, I can't force him. And that was a full duration shout, by the way. At least I clicked it for the full duration. Will you land now? I dragon rendered you. I didn't want to do that at all. I do want to equip different arrows because I'm running low. So I'm guessing Dwarven. And whoa! Might as well equip a stronger bow. Why not? And I was gonna drink a few healing items. Plentiful healing, minor healing. There we go. Oh, I missed. No, I didn't. Oh, come down already. Once again, full duration Dragon Rend, and he just doesn't land. That worked on Alduin. Wow. I can't even fast travel out. So you heard 3 words of power, and I did not want to do that at all. And he's just... hate it when they do that. He should have landed. Should be forced to land by that shout. And he clearly has the aura around him, so the effect is working. He just ignores it. There's space enough for him as well. This is tedious, because I can't really hit him when he's in the air, and he doesn't stop ever. Like, not for long enough anyway. Tempted to just kill him with the console, but that would be kind of cheating. Okay, that was a miss. I will grant you that. And before you kill me, let me just... land already. You know you want to. I'm sorry that this fight takes so long, but while he's flying, he's almost impossible to hit, at least with my amount of skill, by which I mean luck. And as you can see, he is capable of entirely ignoring Dragonrend. I do have him half dead, I guess, but still. Yep, I don't really want to die, so some plentifuls would be nice. Once again, dragon rendered. Frustrating. Land already, so I can kill you. Type. I do want healing potions. Plentiful, ultimate, vigorous. Come on down, come on down. I wonder how you're supposed to do this fight without a bow. Like, at all? Because I know that the point of dragon fights is they land eventually, so you could kill them in melee as well if you don't have a bow, or if you're not very good at using one. I mean, I just hit 100 marksmanship. I'm obviously fairly good with a bow, but it's not something you would expect everyone to be able to do. So, how is someone who's wielding a mighty two-handed axe supposed to do this? Has he just stopped entirely? Okay, that was a miss. He doesn't attack it anymore, which were like the only times I could attack him. Which is smart, I would say. But also not helpful. For heaven's sake. If you know what's going on, please tell me. Is this a glitch? Is this supposed to happen? Am I fighting him wrong somehow? Am I meant to go to another place to fight him? Am I not meant to kill him yet? Oh well. I'll see up here if I forgot anything. I'm not certain. Was there a chest that I missed? Yes. And he's just flying around now. Is it just so that I can't fast travel out? That's terrible. Really, really terrible. Oh, chest. Glass arrows. Oh, I do love myself some glass arrows. If he's following me around for the rest of the DLC, I'm gonna hate him. Come on, come on. Plenty of space, you can land wherever you want. Just land. Or attack me. Just... terrible. Terrible. Because it means I'm still in fight, I can't fast travel, so I can't get back to that stone easily. What I can do though is activate the bent will thing. Unlock? Yeah, might as well. And equip it. Whoa. Don't want to jump down there, I think. Probably. Might be a little painful. Even though you can usually slide down mountains quite well without taking falling damage. Like so. Getting down is easy. Getting up is more difficult usually. So he's still flying about, he just decides he doesn't really want to attack me. Are you an enemy? Yes, you are. Oh, I paralyzed her. Spriggans can turn themselves invisible from time to time, so... Conveniently, she was also paralyzed, which means she didn't do very much. I spent like 10 minutes just now fighting that one enemy, that one dragon. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let me get out, thank you.
What by day was stolen.
Alright, so let me just...
Far from ourselves.
Goal!
Okay, a lurker.
What was that? Where did you come from?
Is that one of those Cthulhu beasts? No, it looks a bit different. Haha, it's not immune against the paralyzing effect.
I thank you for your protection on me.
So...
What are you doing that for?
trying to get a better look at it. Oh well. It's sort of a fish man kind of thing. I don't know. Anyway, we saved the people.
Fascinating and terrifying.
Yep, I guess. So we saved the people. Let's see where we have to go now. Back to the village, I would think. And by the way, the water does actually push you a lot stronger in this river than it does in others. So that's why I'm having trouble crossing those. Which is realistic, I guess. Rivers tend to be quite fast and quite strong when they're like that steep and that small. If that makes any sense. And wow, the snow is gonna be terrible for file size as well. I've noticed that like rain and snow and such, they cause a lot of trouble. Not as in trouble, but as in the files get bigger because the codec has difficulty handling those things. Okay, all that being said and done... Storm.
The air is different. We are safe, which means you have succeeded.
Your people are free.
So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skull, and so the Skull shall be allies to you.
So what do we do now?
If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim. I doubt it will fully stop whatever Miraak is doing, but it may slow his progress.
That's not enough. I need to stop Miraak now.
I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Miraak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this black book.
Tell me more about this book, then.
Miraak had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a dark thing, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth, he came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here.
Okay.
May darkness never touch you.
So I'm thinking I probably have the choice. I could talk to the guy or save the other people. And seeing as I'm... Well, I've usually done the good thing though, haven't I? I guess technically my character would probably not save people, but go for his goal and quickly try to find out about those books and such. But I think it's probably more interesting if I try to save the people. So let's see. Journal. Cleansing the stones. The stones. Sunstone. Beaststone. Wait, Waterstone. Earthstone. Alright, so that does seem manageable. I'm guessing I probably have time to go to the Earthstone and do that. And then I've done 3 episodes. Seekers are servants of Harmeus Mora. They are rarely seen outside his Oblivion realm of Apocrypha. Which I guess tells us something which we might not have been supposed to find out about yet. But we know what these Cthulhu things are now. And it seems to be they're serving some sort of Daedric Lord. Which so far have not been as bad as the dragons, honestly. Alduin seemed worse than any of the Daedric Lords. Doesn't matter, though.
You haven't seen Cretius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
That's okay.
He grows ever dear to us.
It's not this again.
What's that supposed
Ankle deep in ash trying to sell it for you for trinkets.
This is to keep you off their backs.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this paralyze effect is great. Takes them so long to get up first, and then while they're paralyzed, apparently they can't move, so they're like as you just saw, hopping about funnily. And they have cool stuff on them as well.
What was that? Oh, I knew it.
Oh, there's another one. Didn't see you.
Damn you! No! I'll kill you!
Serve House Redoran or serve the one.
Oh, that was fun. Alright, one last thing I want to do, because I found quite a few of these alchemy ingredients now. Ash Creep Cluster. I'm just eating those now to see what the first 3 ingredients are. Damage, stamina, invisibility, and resist fire. That's nice. The grass pot, also kind of okay. For most of these I want to wait until I've got alchemy to 90, but health, stamina, magicka, okay, these can be valuable. And finally tremor roots. Fortify carry weight, that seems quite good. Anyway. Ouch. All these things being done now. Oh, Nightshade. There are, by the way, natural stone formations which look like this, which are really cool to look at. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will stop recording for now, and if you've got any hints, any advice, and feel free to tell me, but try to keep it spoiler-free, if possible. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you then. Bye-bye.